I'm Angie. Welcome back to my channel. So today, happy Thursday, by the way. Today we are going to be making a spoon flower. Now it's going to be like a springy one because I got some spring colors. This is a custom color, obviously orange and yellow mixed together. This is my Gotideal Pearl Rose mixed. And I also have my Liquitex Rose Pink that I'm going to use, and I'm going to make the background this beautiful bright yellow green by Royal Langnickel, which is a Walmart brand. Look at that gorgeous color. So let's go ahead and do our background first. Here we go. I think it's just enough. I did paint my edges already just so that that would be done. This better be enough. I'm gonna be a little irritated because that's all I had mixed. I thought it would be enough. So I need to start checking my paints and make sure I have enough before I get started, especially if I'm doing a video. It's enough. It's gonna be enough. It's good. Anybody else not like the noise that your spatula makes when you're running it across the canvas? I really just, for some reason, that's like nails on a chalkboard to me. What do you guys think? Does that irritate you? I don't know. I'd rather use a paintbrush, I suppose, but this spreads it better and kind of more evenly. So I just use I don't necessarily call it a spatula, but whatever. There, that looks pretty good to me. What do you think? Nice and green, very springy, very spring green. Yes, I did do a spring poem recently. If you guys haven't checked that out, that's on my channel. It's got a picture of one of the lilies that one of my dad's friends had brought to him just after Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, but he does. So it was nice of him to bring that by because I love flowers, plants, whatever. As you know from my Fred post, that Fred showed up, the chameleon. He's so cute. Okay, here we go, first ring. I think we're gonna do the orange first. Just kind of do a ring like this. And then you do a ring with this, with the pink. I think a little more. And if you hear a water noise, that is because I have the washing machine going, and that room does not have a door on it. So we get to hear all kinds of wonderful sounds when the laundry is going. And if it's unbalanced, I don't know if you guys have one of those types of washers that when it's unbalanced, boy, it sounds like it's just gonna fall apart or something. Okay, here we go. We just take our spoon here. This is just a plastic spoon, and we just kind of fling it. I think we're supposed to dry it off in between, and I didn't get myself a paper towel, so we're just going to use this towel here. Look at those beautiful colors. Those are just gorgeous. I should have put this on the spinner too. You know what? We're going to do that. We are going to put this on the spinner. Hold on. There we go. Can you guys see that? Let's back you up a little. That should be good. I think we need to use a little more paint though. But let's get our dotting tool. We're supposed to put like a little line in between. And I think we're actually supposed to clean it off too. A lot of these techniques, I'm also learning too. I think I've done 2 of these types of paintings so far, and so I'm still learning as well. I think we're going to use a little more paint this time because it seems like we got a little too much green coming through. Not that I mind the green, I like it, but I think it's supposed to be more about the petals and the colors of the flower more so than the green. However, you do have to have a fluid background in order for it to work right, so, because I have tried it without having a fluid background and it really didn't. I mean, it came out okay, it came out pretty, but I think it could have been better. So that's why we have a fluid background. In other words, it's wet. Wet paint. All right, here we go. That's better. Well, I'm not flicking enough. There we go. Still a lot of green coming through. Oh, that's why I started, isn't it? Let's start with this pink this time. And as you can see, your circles get smaller. I forgot to go in between those. Such a pretty color. I want to see a little more of this color. I don't see a lot of that color. Let's add just a little more. So we'll see some more. All right, here we go. Thank you, Wishbone. Almost sounded like I burped or something, and that was so not me. That was Wishbone. Coming out pretty, kind of pretty. I like it so far. Something I would actually have to work on a little more to perfect because I love the colors. Definitely should have used paper towel instead of a rag, but whatever. Can you guys see it okay? Maybe I'm pushing too hard. It could be. That's why I'm going through to the green. just use our dotting tool and go in between those like we're supposed to be doing. Make it actually look like leaves, flower petals. That's the word, flower petals. Did we already get that? And it already went between. Okay. Let's start with this color, High Wishbone. He's checking out the backyard. And we'll do this one. And we'll do this one. See, this looks relatively simple, like anybody could probably do this, you know? I just need to stop pushing so hard, I suppose. Wishbone, honestly. He does that when he wants to go out. But I'm a little busy right now, so he's just gonna have to wait. Sometimes he just wants to go out because people are walking by or something, and then he goes out there and you just bark, bark, bark at him. I know I don't appreciate being barked at when I'm walking, so I always bring him back in when he does that, because that's just not very neighborly. He doesn't understand, he's not making friends that way, but all right, we're getting close here, getting down to the wire. Down to the center. Yes, I forgot to do it last time. It's okay. I'm not sure if it's really all that necessary. I don't know. It does make some pretty designs, though. All right, we'll do one more row right in the middle there. Just gonna blob it. Blob. Blob. I don't know what would happen if I spun it. What do you think? What would happen if I spun it? Well, aside from the fact that it's not stuck to the can or to the spinner. Not with tape or nothing. I think we're just gonna put some center in this flower with our dotting tool. Like this. What do you guys think? Kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. Obviously the wet version. I can show you the dry version next time I make a post. I'm working on a poem, so that'll probably be soon. And I still have to let you guys know about another project I've been working on. I'm gonna do a video about that because I'm gonna probably send that tomorrow. Send that to the recipient And then I'll be able to share it with you guys. I don't know if I like that. What about a dot in each one? And then maybe get our little poker here. Oh, wishbone. And just do some little swirlies. I don't know, I kind of like it. A little more swirly in this one. There we go. There, it's cute. I love the way the colors have blended too. It looks really pretty. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing, what day is today? Thursday. An amazing Thursday. I have to go let wishbone out, but I hope you like this. I hope you guys can make something like that. It's relatively simple. Just find yourself a spoon and a paper towel and some pretty colors and throw them all together, and I'll show you the dried version when I post my next video. I love you guys. Have an amazing Thursday, and we will see you in the next one.